Let me resend it.
Aha. The Warren
So,
series?
yes. By the way, Vanessa, there are female skins now for space
Oh, that's
engineers too.
exciting. Here's the thing: is I don't really like playing guys. I'm very biased about playing women characters. I don't know. It feels more immersive when I do it that way. And even
Oh,
if
I
I don't get to
understand.
see the character, it's still like if it's a first person, whatever it is, knowing that it's a female character just puts me at ease, and I like that.
Nice. Yeah, I can understand that.
Well, that's really cool. I'm excited to hear that.
So, have you subscribed to it?
Alright. So, I'm going to click subscribe. Alright, I just did.
Okay. Now you should see that normal to Steam fashion, it's downloading.
Let's check it. It's not.
That's okay. Try and join the game. It should automatically update.
Okay, so I should... Oh, you know why? It's because I had an instance of the game running when I did that.
Oh, silly. Yeah, that no work.
Okay.
Alright, so now you're back at the main page.
Yep.
So, since you already have a saved copy of this world, go into your load world screen,
Give me
and you'll see the PPM rotor piston training world.
Okay.
In your load menu.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, go to edit settings,
Okay.
and you see at the bottom there it says mods.
Yes.
Go ahead and load that up,
Okay.
and here it'll show you what mods are active in your world and which ones you have available.
Yep.
Okay. And does it already show there are mods active in the world?
Yeah, low Earth orbit, skybox, no fog, azimuth industries, armor ramps, landing gear, small ship, industrial thruster.
Exactly. Now you should see on your menu of inactive mods, Warren Series #1 by Tartarus.
Yeah, and small ship sniper rifle apparently.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Go ahead and double click the Warren Series
Okay.
and hit OK,
All right.
and then load the world. And that's how easy it is to drop in and drop out mods.
Oh, cool. And so it'll download the mod for me at that point. It looks like that's what it's doing right now.
Yeah. Same thing as if you pick up a world somebody built on the workshop and it uses mods, it'll download those as well.
Okay.
However, that can take a while if you have a slow connection.
All right.
Yeah, or just if there's a lot of them, it can take a while. So, for instance, if you want to download the Agamemnon's cruiser from Babylon 5 and you don't have the mods already, you might as well set it up and then, go make dinner.
Oh, really? It's one of those.
Yeah. It would be nice. I would prefer it if it had, a progress screen that showed a percentage or something.
Yeah, you'd think that'd be kind of nice.
Right. But the only time you get that is if you're loading into a world somebody invited you to. So one of the things we're going to do here is I'm going to show you some of the piston and rotor tricks, especially for connecting them with merge blocks. And if you're comfortable with it later on, and you want to stay up that late, we'll have a build-off where we'll have a certain amount of time, and using all available blocks, you're going to build a battleship or a fighter.
Cool.
And go toe-to-toe with one of mine. Now, I say that because I've already got mine built in the world. I'm going to help you build yours.
All right.
And you can also pick which one of mine I face off against you with. I believe that would be the fairest way to do it, considering the experience levels.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I'm loaded in. So I just need to
Go ahead.
invite you, right?
Yes. You're back in the
Yeah, I'm in the med bay.
perfect. Okay, so I'm downloading the world here. I'm going to start out by describing a little bit about pistons and rotors. Rotors allow you to spin things in up to 360-degree arcs. You can change their torque, which is how hard they turn. So they're good if you want to make something that's going to smash something or spin around and hit things. You can also change their braking torque, so how fast they can slow down. You can also limit the range at which they turn. So if you only want them to go into a 90-degree arc, you can do that. You can also change how fast they turn, and there's a nice button that just reverses it so it goes back and forth. So that's good if you're setting up a rotating door.
Okay.
Which I had on the back of the Hallerby. That's what I used there. When you saw it spin open was a rotor. Now the top portions of rotors and pistons actually are considered separate ships in the game's mechanics. So that's why if you see something connected on one side of a rotor in your main console, it's a different color, like red, green,
right.
orange. Yeah. So there is some limitations of what you can do with that piece. For instance, putting a thruster on a piece of the ship that's on a rotor, it's not going to react when you're using the ship. At least I don't know if they fixed that or not yet.
Just all depends if you have control over that component.
No, not necessarily. Also, let's see, they just added it so you can fire weapons that are attached via pistons. It used to be you couldn't even send power through rotors and pistons.
That's
So
kind of
things
weird.
that the others, yeah. Pistons are similar, except they can only go up and down, and they're perfect for doors. Pistons allow you to transfer cargo through them,
Okay.
so they can be used for extendable connectors, say at a dock. And let's see here.
I'm feeling claustrophobic. You have me locked in a room.
I'm sitting here watching you spin in circles.
I feel like I'm playing System Shock again.
Well, mine's taken forever to download your world. Do you want to try and risk it on my side?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. So go ahead, and I'm gonna load in then to my world, and you just join it.
Yeah, just send me an invite.
Because I was still at only 6%.
Let me out.
Yeah,
Let me out.
actually, I'll let you go ahead while we're sitting here for a sec. If you run into something another player owns, you don't have to necessarily destroy it. You can hack it.
What?
Yes, you can hack parts of other people's gear. Now, the only thing you can hack are parts that have computers.
Okay.
If you notice, if you go to the door and look at it with your grinder,
Alright, I need to get the grinder out. Okay.
you actually have two lines there on the bar next to it. One should be blue and one should be red.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That blue line, which is just above the red on the door, is the line you have to cross in order to be able to hack the door. So I'm actually going to invite you to my world now.
I'm just gonna grind your fucking door down. Alright, so it looks like it is. I'm at like 20% already.
Yeah, I wonder why you can download mine so fast, but I can't download yours really fast.
We have pretty fast internet. There's also a
I'm gonna
Watney
assume
dog.
you appeared right where you were before.
I hope that I do.
So yeah, when you get back in here, we're gonna show you. We're gonna have you hack that door rather than me open it.
Okay. Alright, I'm at 93%.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty close, it looks like.
Probably just verifying or whatever.
Yeah, I'm in the loading, please wait screen.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
back
outside.
up. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Back up.
Oh, I didn't.
Just back up. And go up. And through those holes. Medical rooms, unfortunately, they aren't quite working how they should be. Okay.
Ah, you look freaky.
I know. It's one of the custom skins you just downloaded.
Weird.
So to get one of these, you need to go to a medical room. And see that door there? Hit T.
Okay.
And this is how you change your skin.
Oh, weird.
Ooh, fancy customizations.
Well, in honor of being stuck in the medical room, I'll go ahead and do with med.
Okay, so go ahead and start grinding that door until you see the computer components are gone.
Okay, so I gotta grab my grinder.
Now you notice this is probably moving slower than we normally do if it was your door. It takes longer to hack things that you don't own, or to grind things down that you don't own.
That makes sense.
Okay, so now you've got rid of the computers. You can come back and weld the door now, and you'll own it. Because you removed the computers and put in computers of your own.
Alright.
That red line also represents the minimum level it has to be functional.
Aha! That's my door.
Now, can you give
Okay.
people control over the door?
Can I take control of the door?
Can Shane give you permissions over the door?
Oh, yes. Yes, you can. I have to be your ally, or have to set it so anybody can use it, but right now, if I go over and try and close it, it'll say access denied for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so over here we've got the small ship piston. Ta-da!
Oh, cool.
Now, there's a couple other blocks that are already on it. For instance, that's a button panel, and I've set that button panel up so when I hit it, and when I look at it and just hit T, it'll go up. So a piston takes up 2 blocks, and it can go up 4 blocks. Oh yeah, you might see some things that are patrolling.
Yeah, there's things flying outside.
I told you I had some time to set this up. So the button panel's nice. If you are looking at the button panel and you hit K, you can see its available functions and what you can set it up to do.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Just like a toolbar. So once you lower it and you hit T again, yep. So over here is the large ship piston.
You had to make a hole in the glass for that one, I take it.
Yeah. And if you go over to its little console here on the wall,